to review on that BMW, really. But I want to show you, I got here early to our shop, like real early, 6 in the morning. Had to pull all these cars around. See them all? Tons of them. But we're gonna get started on this BMW today, and give you a breakdown what I bought it for, where I bought it, how much I got in it, and hopefully what I can get out of it. There's a few setbacks. That's just how cars go when you flip them. As far as that Ford Explorer goes, I'm gonna try to get back in the channel. It does need a transmission. I'm just gonna have to figure out what I want to do. I might run it through Copart, take a loss, take a win, whatever. You win some, you lose some. I've been on a losing streak for a while, but also I haven't sold a car in almost 2 years. So we'll see how things go. So here's all the cars I had to pull around today, and they just go forever. We're down a guy at our shop, so we got a new guy we're starting to train. These are all the cars I have to pull around every morning. That's a lot of cars. So here we are on the BMW, and it's a 550i. I actually installed a motor in this car. The motor I got was from LKQ. It had 40,000 miles. I bought it at Copart. Leather, sunroof, heated seats, just about everything you can imagine for 06 550i. It's got the skirtings for the windows. Pretty fun car. I drove for about a year, and I had a transmission issue. Took it to a couple of people that knew what they said they knew about BMWs. They could never figure it out. I used transmission in it, never had any good luck on it. I ended up taking that transmission out and putting the old one back in there, getting my money back. But could never figure it out. I heard it could be a transmission control module. I'm not a BMW expert. I put a motor in it, like I said, but other than that, I really didn't do a whole lot. Put a new radiator hose on it, and AC belt, put some front end parts on it, brake sensors, what else did I do? Struts, shocks, I think I did those too. This car only has like 110,000 miles. For the most part, it was a good car. I drove for almost 2 years, and I enjoyed it. I'm not a huge BMW person. I always think that they're a piece of craps. After owning one, I can definitely say they are. But they're fun. I mean, who doesn't want to own an expensive sports car? And I enjoyed it. I bought it at 108,000. It has 117 now. That motor has 40,000 miles on it. Got a couple of little broken pieces right here. These things go back. See how dirty those are? Crazy. You can hear it. Stock exhaust. The windows are automatic down and automatic up. Pretty cool. Has a 4.8 in it, a V8. I was gonna run this car through Copart, so I put a little note there saying it had 110 when I put the motor in. I had to replace the camshafts on these. Those two silver brackets right there. I had to replace both of those sensors. They kept going into limp mode. What else did I do? I jacked up this door pretty bad. I took it out to a guy in Purcell that knew about transmissions. And when I got it back, he had the shift linkage off a little bit. So what happened was, whenever I put it in park, it wouldn't actually get all the way in park. It was still in reverse. This is really embarrassing. But the door folded all the way to the front fender. It messed the door up pretty bad. That's the original door right there. This is my little junk truck. I throw everything in there. All my used parts and just my storage, really. It does have tinted lights. Got plenty of trunk space. Got a new battery in it. These are all the covers for underneath. When I've taken that trainee in and out probably 3 times since I bought this car, and it's really ridiculous. But 20-inch niche tires. I added a pinstripe when I got the door painted. I wanted something to break that line. The guy kept insisting on red. He said there's no way in hell I'm gonna put red on this car. So I did white. I enjoy it. I like it. I mean, if I wasn't selling it, I would definitely enjoy this more often. But like I said, after owning a BMW, there ain't a whole lot that you want to do as far as fixing it up. I'm upside down on this car. So I bought it for $3,200. I put $2,000 in the motor from LKQ, not including all the miscellaneous stuff that I got in it. I probably have close to $6,000 in it. This car's blue book is like at the high side maybe 10,000, and that's still with the transmission issue, which honestly, if you know about BMWs, you can fix it. I'm sure it wouldn't be a whole lot of money. I just don't know enough about them. I thought about taking it to the BMW dealership, but you know how that goes. All they want to do is just keep racking it up. I got a bunch of other minor issues. I'm sure that they would totally want to start charging me for that stuff, like the brake sensor lights on, change oil, service soon, all that kind of stuff, and they just keep adding and adding and adding before they even fix what the reason I'm in there for. I work at a shop. I work on cars. I've been working on cars my entire life. I just don't know enough about transmissions. We don't work on transmissions here. I don't have enough knowledge to take a transmission apart and try to fix it. And I definitely wouldn't want to try on this car. So I'm just gonna sell it. Hey, I was thinking about Copart. I talked to the girl at Copart that I use. She's really good at what she does. But she said that it's not worth sending this car through the auction. She don't think that I'll get what I need out of it, which is understandable. At least she's honest. I don't want her to lie to me just so she can make some commission or whatever they do over there at Copart. Damn thing. Let me get out of here. So what it does is, when I'm driving down the road, it will just shift hard, and then after it shifts hard a couple times, it'll go into limp mode. I can't do over 40 most of the time, which is irritating as hell. I fixed it before November of 2017. It's 2019 now. So with the amount of driving I did in it, and the headaches I had with it, I'm totally okay with losing a little bit of money, because if I lose some and I get some back, then I can always take that money and buy another car and flip it, and hopefully get a better deal. I have that Ford back there that I bought, and it has a transmission issue too. It's a Ford. I'm more likely to put a transmission in that than a BMW. Only thing is, that car has 230,000 miles, and it's probably like a 98, 99 on the highest side, as far as year goes. It's probably not worth it. Somebody can use it as parts. It runs, drives, cold AC. It's just too many miles, and it's too old of a car. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Hit the bell. That way you can get all the notifications when I first post them. I'm trying to get the hang of things. I'm gonna try to get a new camera in the next week or two. I don't like how they look on TV, because they have the little black boxes on the side, and that thing just pisses me off. I don't like those. I'm not an editor, I'm not anything like that. So I don't know how to fix that. I think if I get a new camera, that should take care of a lot of things. But I'm giving this thing a shot. It takes a lot to get on camera. I don't even take selfies. So if I'm taking videos, I mean, that says a lot. But I hope y'all enjoy my channel, and I can keep getting more content out there for you guys, so you can see. Like I said, I got the Ford project. Still got the SS I want to do on a Copart review that I bought in 2014, and how it's been, and how long I've had it, and how much I paid, and I even got in a wreck in it. I want to go over that kind of stuff, show you some pictures on it, and then how that turned out. Pretty cool. I'm definitely on the right side on that deal, and I've drove that truck for 5 years, so that's gonna be a cool video. And I love that thing. It's my baby. Makes me a lot of money as far as pulling trailers and getting cars and anything. I mean, everyone should have a truck, just so you can always haul something and make money. So if you like, just hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'd appreciate it a lot. Thank you. One last thing. So we're working on this police cruiser, and I parked it out by our main road. We're on a very busy road, and it is hilarious to watch all these cars slam on their brakes before the cop checks them. And I've been watching it all morning long. It is hilarious. These people get so scared. Don't speed, it's not good. You get a ticket. At least that's what you think.